What's up, guys? Welcome to My Frequency. I'm Michael Jarrillo, and today we're going to watch some creepy TikToks to make you question reality. So, without any further ado, let's do it.
What is the red heifer?
Yo, this is wild. It's written for the temple to be rebuilt. That ushers in the end times. All the tools that they use within the temple need to be cleansed. In order to do that, they sacrifice a red heifer. There's only been 9 red heifers ever sacrificed. The last red heifer to have been sacrificed was 2,000 years ago. A cattle rancher in Texas got invited with these rabbis to go look for red heifer. They found 5. The process was insane. They could never have been yoked. No one could have leaned on them. That's why it's been 2,000 years. They determined we finally found them. These 5 heifers are in Israel right now being like protected and guarded. They have 9 months to sacrifice this red heifer because they can't be like, older than 3 years old. He's basically saying like if this happens, you know we're now in the trajectory of this end times prophecy stuff. What's crazy too, with each sacrifice, they always mix the ashes of the previous red heifers. When they found the Dead Sea Scrolls, they also found a jar that had the previous 9 red heifers' ashes in it.
Weird.
Dating back to Moses.
What is the red heifer?
Yo, this is wild. It's written for the temple to be...
Okay, so if y'all saw my last video, we kind of went over the red heifer a little bit. This is crazy, man. I don't even know what to say about it. And y'all don't really comment like about the videos at all. And most of my viewers are like new and then like never come back. So we're not really growing, should I say, as far as, I'm not talking about subscribers because I don't care about that. I'm talking about knowledge wise of what we think about things as a whole, if you know what I'm saying. And I still don't know what to think about this stuff. I mean, it's crazy where the world is. It's crazy. And I really don't even try to get too religious. Apparently, a lot of my videos that I'm looking, that I'm following and stuff is just like getting like that. I'm thinking about doing some funny stuff just to give us a break on this. But man, I don't even know what to think about this stuff, man. It seems like nobody cares about what's been said in the Bible about what's going to happen. It just seems like they're going to do it. It's just like, I'm sure these rabbis know about these prophecies and stuff, and it's just like, what? We're just gonna do it. But I would really like to hear what y'all think. So I know my outro tag, which probably nobody sees, is I don't care if y'all like, subscribe, turn on notifications, or comment. But if we're gonna grow with knowledge wise, then we're gonna have to talk. I mean, I don't know, but y'all tell me what y'all think.
You can tell me what you think of it.
So after the Ryan Garcia thing happened yesterday and the Drake Bell thing, Ryan has been dropping a ton of cryptic tweets on Twitter, even hinting at an earthquake coming. It is all alleged, all speculation. So this is real. I screenshotted it myself from his profile about an hour ago, and he says June 6th, earthquake bad, all capital BAD. And don't forget we have that giant X eclipse coming in April. Also, the giant Xing out of America eclipse is actually pinpointed on a fault line. And a few minutes after the first bad earthquake tweet, he put out, "Earthquake will strike LA, destroy Hollywood and Vegas, aka Sin City." Now, this tweet was not on his page when I went to take screenshots. It was in the comments from other people who took the screenshots. So I cannot tell you for a fact that this one was him or it was not him. And after that, he literally says they actually have the files of Jesus, the Ark of the Covenant, giants, the aliens, files and everything. They are the ones that let me in. They played themselves. Ryan, I don't know you, but I think I like you. Now, I can't show what's behind my head, but he's also calling out the Catholic Church. Then he tweeted, "Sounding the trumpets, those who had an ear to understand, one of them were sounded off in 2021 early." And right behind me, he's saying anyone remaining silent in these matters is a coward. Then he says something I can't say on TikTok. Then around the same time, he says how slick I was going in and coming out with the files. And then he said, "Slowly you guys will understand who I actually am." Then a little bit before that, he says, "It just keeps rolling in, and y'all don't have to believe they took me here, but I don't have to prove anything to you. You aren't the one having their whole family threatened," and then followed right by, "I love God, my kids, I love Jesus, I'm healthy, I don't have any medical issues for the record." Oh, and one of the craziest ones, I forgot to save it, but I saw a screenshot where Ryan Garcia had tweeted, "Elon Musk is the Antichrist." So it's getting wild. I'm just waiting to see who he aligns himself with. Unfortunately, in this industry, you don't know who is serious until it's too late. So keep Ryan in your prayers.
Well, I'm not being silent. I know that much. I don't know who Ryan Garcia is. Fuck, what's his name? Kanye West. He sounds like a Kanye West. You know, half the time he's doing Illuminati. Well, I don't know who this guy is, so I don't know if he's half the time doing Illuminati stuff. But half the time he's talking some like, oh, I said, you know, tell him the truth, and then the other half he's showing up at you know, some kind of dinner that involves like a human-looking cake or something like that. That's what the guy sounds like to me. I have no clue, but I guess keep an eye out for June 6th, the earthquake.
Oh, hubby's not convinced, eh? See it? Right? Okay, just to be sure, look. Okay? It's the snow from the ground. Look, the flame's going right on it. No dripping, no melting, no nothing. Turning black. Next time it snows in your guys' area, do it yourself. I'm telling you. Oh, hubby's not convinced, eh?
I don't know what packed snow is supposed to do when you burn it. It's weird. I would never see snow where I'm at. If y'all, and we're going into summer. Well, here, there's no spring. So, you know, if it's snowing where y'all are at, I don't know when this was taken. Give it a try and let me know. No, Branson, Missouri, let me know. I don't know where any of my subscribers are from. Probably most of them are from around here. But it doesn't look good. I'll tell you that.
Look, the snow's melting.
Never buy an old fireman's jacket.
Look, man, I'm not gonna lie, you do look fire in this fireman's jacket, no pun intended, but it's probably not something that you want to add to your wardrobe. The clip that you guys just watched was posted to TikTok, and it shows this guy with a retired firefighter's jacket that he recently just purchased for his wardrobe. But even though this article of clothing looks good, I'm going to pose a very simple question. Is wearing this worth increasing the risk of getting cancer? I would be willing to bet that most of you guys would say no, and this is part of the reason why these jackets retire after around 10 years. As stated, most firefighting equipment has a shelf life of around 10 years, and that's because along the way while you're fighting fires, you end up picking up a lot of nasty chemicals in the clothing that pretty much never leave. Specifically, we're referencing PFAS or polyfluoroalkyl substances. These compounds are known as forever chemicals, and once they're in your body, you cannot get them out, and they can cause some pretty serious health effects. If you guys want to pause this to read, you're more than welcome to do so. So I would definitely not recommend buying old firefighting gear, and especially wearing it.
Go eat it. I don't want it. Go eat it in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm not trying to wear a firefighter jacket anyways. My dad gave me an old ski jacket. It looks cool, I guess. I ain't never wore it. I live in Alabama. I ain't trying to wear a jacket. And I definitely wouldn't wear a jacket if you had a chance to get cancer. I'll just put that out there. Okay, so.
And hello, everyone. It's Dave Bondi. This new information just coming out from New York City. The National Guard will be deployed to New York City subways in a crime crackdown. That is according to the governor, Governor Hochul. Let me look at my notes right here. 750 National Guard members, 250 New York State and MTA police officers will be sent into the subway to handle cases involving people exhibiting signs of mental illness, also to combat the crime that has been happening lately in the subway. There has been a major increase in crime in the subways in New York City. If you're watching from New York City, let me know, or if you've been to New York City lately, let me know what you're seeing right there. There have been numerous cases over the last few months of criminal activity. And the arrests on the subway system are up 45% this year. 3,000 arrests were made in the subway system in the first 2 months of the year. Many of those people, according to the governor, were repeat offenders. Let me know what you think. You need to follow me, everybody. I quit the mainstream media to give you the real news. Follow me right here. Comment below.
New York's got crime, really? So the National Guard's gonna go there. The immigrants are attacking. The immigrants are attacking cops. I don't know if that's still going on. No, we have to keep an eye on this one. Could get interesting.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Guys, let's talk about satellites today. And I figured it'd be a fun way to start would be watching one being launched into orbit.
And liftoff of Noah's GOES Ark.
I thought they were mostly put into outer space by balloons. Let's continue watching.
America's most advanced weather eye in the sky.
No, not like that. Oh. No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
An actual satellite launch.
You tricked me. He tricked me. He tricked me pretty good.
Yeah, that was impressive, guys, right?
Never know what's going to happen. This baby fell out of the sky and landed in our yard. It's never boring on the Welke farm. Thank God there's no horses out or it didn't hit the house. And it's still going and flashing.
Came crashing to the ground. The failed launch of a balloon carrying a multi-million-dollar space telescope had onlookers scrambling for safety.
Oh my, the technology. But these satellites lifted into space by use of helium and hydrogen. Oh, and it just so happens that NASA is the highest consumer of helium in the whole world. Must be a coincidence, right, guys?
Forget it, Bart. It's so bright out you can't see anything in the sky except the Fox satellite. Fox satellite.
Yeah, once again, everything you've been told is a lie.
Why do we continue to give these people our money to give away? I mean, that is the funniest. I mean, is that how they're getting their pictures of Mars right there? This is I mean, maybe I don't need to go find funny videos. This is already hilarious. We need to stand up. Stop giving our money to everybody, man. And money isn't even worth nothing. I ask myself this. Back when people were farming and stuff for their families and stuff, and, you know, probably selling their vegetables and their fruit or whatever they grew for their family, you know, whatever was extra. When somebody came up and said, hey, I got an idea. How about you go work 5 days a week and we pay you and then tax you? Do you get what I'm saying? Who would jump to that opportunity? I don't think anybody would. I wouldn't. If I was self-sufficient, there's no way I would go slave to become unself-sufficient. So I don't understand why we're still giving these jokers our money, dude.
Can you introduce me as Joker?
And it's This is hilarious. And they've been telling us, like, that Simpsons, my boy, the healthy student, was over here, and he goes, oh, you get all your information from The Simpsons? That is the safest place to get it, almost, it seems like. Because they're constantly telling you what they're doing through their entertainment. I don't know. That's hilarious, though. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Here you go. Check this out. Real photo sent in by G-Man out of Central Arkansas. This is unedited, exactly the way I received it. Here's a closer view. Here's an enhanced view of the same photo and a little bit closer. Here's another view. Once again, this is a real photo, slightly enhanced so you can get a little better look at what he saw in the sky above Central Arkansas. Another enhanced view of what looks like a skull in the sky above Arkansas. Then here's a close-up view of the original photo. You can't make this stuff up, and this is not made up. Once again, this is a 100% real photograph sent in by G-Man out of Central Arkansas. Here you go, check this out. Real photo sent in by G-Man.
There's no way to prove it's real, but, I mean, also, aren't our minds supposed to put together and make sense out of patterns? Or are we in a simulation? Or is that, you know, some kind of sky crop circle type message from aliens? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't trust many videos that I see, though. I mean, it might sound like it, but just reacting to what I see.
Speaking of alien technology, did you see that video of those 10-foot creatures in Brazil that was actually caught on video?
I did see those.
Dude,
wild.
Look at this, Lil. They're moving, and there's one where it's like walking down the mountain.
It looked really tall.
Yikes.
But then there is one in Mexico as well. Look at that thing.
Oh, it looks similar.
It's huge.
There's a lot of things happening in different places all the way across the world. You can't coordinate that.
Then this one was in Canada. It looks just like the one in California.
Yeah.
Right?
That one's weird, dude.
And then a couple of them in Chicago.
Those are weird.
And then watch them zoom off.
Golly, dude. Those things are moving fast.
That's demonic.
It's weird, right?
Weird.
You need to check out the one that happened in Mexico. It's
this
literally
is in
this thing
Mexico?
flying down the road, just like gliding. And it's changing colors.
Ooh, what?
That's like really good footage.
It's just like signs.
Dude,
swing away.
What's going on?
I'm gonna go buy a drone, hang little prisms off it, and just start flying it around your house one night.
Speaking of alien technology, did you see that video of those?
I believe I've seen UFOs. One of my subscribers, Jesse, he saw the same UFOs I saw, like, I don't know, 20 miles down the road from a different angle. And I know because I talked to him about it. It's on his YouTube page, but it's not a very good video. That's what I'm trying to get at is, why are all the videos of Bigfoot, UFOs, these 10-foot tall? I mean, you can't tell. I don't know. I seem really, really frustrated tonight. I don't know. I seen them with my own eyes. So, is it aliens? Is it, you know, technology they're holding? Who knows? It's all very confusing. Makes you question reality. But I think we all need to buy very good cameras around the world. That way, when they have the videos, it's good video quality. But now with AI, you can't trust what you see. And you just got to keep that in mind. You know, believe no video you see and only half the stuff that you see with your own eyes. That's what I say. Tell me what y'all think about that. I mean, I don't know.
Man, IDK.
I have a big problem with a lot of today's movies. I had a discussion with a friend of mine recently, and I asked him if he thought that I won't say the name, but a very popular horror flick, if it was real or fake. And he said, it's fake. And I said, why don't you tell me one of the scenes from it? And he said, okay. And he told me one of the scenes. I said, it's with you, isn't it? It's going to be with you the rest of your life, isn't it? And he said, what do you mean? I said, it's now a part of you. It's now a part of your fiber. And what you watch and what you listen to turns into you. And I think it's important that we start to have some sort of censorship. We've turned that word into a bad word, but it's really, you know, we're kind of jacking our kids' brains up.
Yeah.
You know, we need to start examining this stuff a little bit more closely. Turn the TV off just like for a week. What if we just shut down for a week and everybody had to find stuff to do? Yeah. And then we'd really have Y2K, huh?
Yeah.
I have a big problem.
Oh, they censor. Don't worry. Artist formerly known as Prince. They censor stuff. They won't stop messing with your kids' brains. Or mine. That's for sure. I don't know. What y'all think about Prince's little thing?
They wash my hands.
You wash your hands?
Yeah.
Come here. Oh!
Good.
Yeah. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah. And with that, guys, that's all I got for y'all tonight. So I'm going to get out of here.
Go.
What? Let go.
All
right, go.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. So with that, I'm out. Thanks for watching.
No.
You know, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. Or don't. I really don't care. I'll see y'all next time.